Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Inspired Crossroads. Today we are working with our fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is for their sun, moon, and rising signs. As always, we are going to check in with Spirit and see if there's anything blocking or standing in their way. Spirit, what is standing in Aries, Leo, Sagittarius's way? What's currently blocking them? What can we help them with? What guidance can we provide? All right, we got the Prince, the Forgotten Adversary, Sorrow, Lost Valor, Serendipity. All right, so this card talks about self-sabotage, and you may or may not realize that you're doing it. I think it's easy to fall into that depending upon the situation. And I like how it's the Forgotten Adversary and it talks about self-sabotage. You know, it's usually when you think of someone hurting you or upsetting you, it's external, right? Like, I think that's the normal way to think about it. All too often, aren't we hurting ourselves in the form of like negative self-talk and negative beliefs about ourselves? It's the Forgotten Adversary. We are our own forgotten adversary, which I think is actually really powerful. Spirit, what other information can you give Aries, Leo, Sagittarius about self-sabotage? You know, maybe why is it happening? Why do we do it? There's a lot of different reasons why we could self-sabotage. Interesting. We got Mosaic. Let chance play a creative role in your life. I like that. So this card talks about how we micromanage our own lives, and that our fixed view on how we should be is really limiting the gifts and the potential that the universe is trying to make available to us. Spirit is asking you to let life surprise and amaze you, and appreciate the beautiful potential of the sequence of life's events that you could never have determined or orchestrated. That's beautiful. I really like that. Really, really like that. You know, self-sabotage can be self-protecting. Like, you don't feel safe enough, which is interesting because we just got the Five of Swords, which is about, you know, being humiliated. You know, we don't feel safe enough to let our guards down. And then I got the Three of Pentacles. You know, maybe we've been hurt in a way that goes really, really, really deep. And putting up these self-sabotaging tendencies, these barriers, is a way to protect yourself. Got the Empress. From, you know, hurts happening again. And Spirit is saying that it's time to let go and trust and trust in the magic. It's interesting, we got 9 of Cups in a different reading as well. All right, I'm trying to put this one together. I'm not getting what exactly the self-sabotage. So it's not a specific message in that sense, but it is a specific message to stop, because you're loved and you're worthy of love and belonging at all times. The cards are representing, in the past there was shame or humiliation or hurt that has caused the actions of today, the self-sabotage. And I'm getting that they're very deep wounds. For a lot of the more superficial wounds, there's not as much self-sacrificing, self-sabotaging that goes on, is what I'm getting. So we're talking about the doozies, the really tough ones, the ones that hit us to our core. We're talking about the ones that can be scary to talk about, okay? What I'm also getting from Spirit is that with hard work, because it's going to take some work, because these are deeply ingrained sabotages that are happening, and we probably don't even realize that they're happening. It's natural at this point, okay, for the people that this is resonating for. You don't always realize that it's a sabotage. So it's gonna take some work. But if you keep with it, through dedication and hard work, there is light at the end of the tunnel. Things can and will work. We have the 9 of Cups, which is the celebratory cup, right? Or a celebratory card. It's a card of merriment and mirth. So through the hard work and the dedication that it will take to, chip away at the root cause of the self-sabotage, it is possible. It is possible to get through that. I mean, the second card we pulled is Mosaic. Her face is shattered and is being put back together. No one is perfect. We're all imperfect, and that makes us beautiful. And having said that, it doesn't mean that we will never self-sabotage again, but we will have a better hold as to why we do it, and a better understanding of when and how to interrupt that cycle. And we have the Empress card. At the end of this journey, you are the Empress. You're one card away from having the Aries sign. But this is the Venus, the Venus sign. This is the loving, nurturing card. It's new beginning. It's birth. It's new life. The Empress represents new life, and that is what you will have once you have done the work to examine and free yourself of the self-sabotaging behaviors. Okay, I'm going to ask Spirit for one final message. Spirit, what is the final message for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising signs in regards to self-sabotage and how to break through that cycle? Okay, we got Soul Family. This one's good, and this is talking about being with the people who understand you, who get you, who can help you through this. And it may sound discouraging to some, but you may not know them yet. You may need to join therapy or a group to help you get through these deep, deep hurts that cause you to self-sabotage. Okay, Spirit is asking that you need to do what it takes to find your soul family to help you through this, to help you break free of these past hurts. You know, they will always hurt, but there's a big difference between feeling re-victimized when you talk or think about the things that have hurt you and finding the wisdom from those events, if that makes sense. Because there is self-sabotage, there is still power over you in those situations, events, whatever happened to make the self-sabotage necessary. Your soul family will help you take that power and control back, okay? So that is Spirit's last message, is that a soul family is needed. And you may already know who they are, and some of you may not. Some of you may need to do some research and find that. But Spirit is saying that with the soul family, things can change. That about does it for me. Leave a comment and drop a like if this resonated with you. If it didn't, that's okay. Just let the message slide on by. Make sure to check out your moon and rising signs as well, as they can add more flavor and dimension. Please subscribe for more content and hit the bell icon to be notified when I do upload more videos. And as always, until next time, bye-bye.